Hello Virgo, and welcome to Dragonfly Soul Tarot. Today we are doing a reading for new moon intentions, and it is a love reading. Now next month I'm going to separate them into two separate readings, a love reading and a separate new moon intentions reading. But this month I didn't know what I wanted to do until I found the proper reading this morning. That is the one I'm going to do for the new moon next month. So this month we are looking at the love energies for the new moon period. And what we're going to do is, if the energies are favorable, we will meditate on the favorable aspects of the energies, and if they are not as favorable, what we're going to do is set our intentions to bypass or go around or counter these unfavorable energies. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to cut the cards. Here we go. And the first card I'm going to pull is for what you want, which is the Six of Swords. What you need, Virgo, is temperance. What they want is the Three of Wands. What they need is the Eight of Wands. The card indicating the past is the Two of Swords. In the present, we have the Seven of Pentacles. And in the future, the possible outcome is the Nine of Wands. Okay, Virgo. Alright, so things are changing. And that's what you want. You want change. And you want it right now. And you are just about ready to jump into that boat and take off. You're making it well known that you are done with the situation as it is the way it is now, and you want it to be changed. But I see in what you need is the Temperance card. And when you see the Temperance card, it's a time to back off. It's a time to not make any sudden changes. And the Six of Swords in what you want is showing me that suddenly you want to make a sudden move, sudden changes in your environment, change to your partner, change to your marital status, change to your where you live, just a change. You want to change, but the Temperance is saying, hold up. You need this duality in your life. You need this stability offered by another person. So if you're planning on breaking up with somebody just because you need a change, that's what you need to ask yourself. Is it this just because I need a change, or can I work on things and make things better? So this is what you need. You need to embrace the message of temperance and really realize, are you working on it, or are you just wanting change for change's sake? Okay, so what they want is the Three of Wands. They are looking off to the horizon and looking at this ship come in, and they're thinking that this is a phase you're going through. You're going through a phase. You're going through some tough times, and this is your way of coping with this particular tough time. Oh dear. Oh, a pox on all leaf blowers. Okay. This is a phase that you're going through. They're thinking that you are going through a phase, and they're just waiting it out. That is what they want. They want to be able to see the other side of this situation because they think it's going to end. What they need is to take some action. So maybe the the fact that you want change is not such a bad thing after all. But the problem comes when you're taking change on your own initiative and not bringing in someone else to, and discussing this with them. So what they need to do is take action and help you come to this, like, help you bring this together for you. They need to be there for you as well. They're just waiting for you to figure it out on your own, but you need some help too, because that's what you need. You need someone else to assist you in getting to where you want to go. And that may not be a bad idea, just right now is not the best time for this big change without working with the significant other in your life first. So they need to realize that they need more to put more input into this for you. I'm looking at this to see if this is someone that you've met recently. This is most likely for couples, but it can also apply to those who have met someone recently who are seeing you with like rose-colored glasses, and you're thinking of not pursuing this any longer. So but this person may turn out to be more important to you in your life than you realize. They just need to step forward and be like a partner instead of letting you keep them at arm's length. So this does apply to single people as well, but I do see this more as someone in more of a committed relationship where you're getting very antsy and wanting to move into a new situation, but your partner is thinking that this is a phase and you will grow out of it, and it'll blow over in a little while. Okay, so in the past you had this situation where you felt kind of stuck. Everything that you tried didn't seem to work out too well. It's like you didn't know enough to head in one direction or in another direction because you didn't have enough information. So you felt stuck. But it seems like you are coming out of that now because you're putting in the work to get yourself unstuck. Right now, there is slow progress, but it is progress, and you are moving forward either towards a closer bond with this person in your life or towards a relationship that makes you happy. Because this is a Seven of Pentacles, this could also be something to do with your work. Maybe your work is affecting your relationship or your ability to get into a relationship because you were suddenly unemployed and now you are working towards getting yourself back on your feet, and you need to build that confidence muscle up again, because this really shook your confidence back here, and you want change and you want it now. But whoever is in your life, whoever is on the receiving end of your affections, not now. Whoever is on the receiving end of your affections is seeing you as someone who is just going through a hard time, and they're waiting it out. But they do need to step up and give you a hand. They need to give you some emotional support. They especially need to fire you up, because this is a Wands card. They need to lend you some of that fire energy. And here you are in the future, moving ahead with that fire energy. I'm not sure if you took the advice of the Temperance, but it looks like things do turn around, and you are ready to move forward with the passion. You have your impenetrable armor on there, so your confidence is at its peak, and you are galloping full steam ahead, Virgo, into the future and getting what you want. Now, it's going to take a little while longer. It's going to take a little while longer dealing with this particular setback here, but you are well on your way. Well on your way to getting what you want, provided you embrace this confidence, this belief in yourself, and get assistance from this other person with their fiery energy, because they can light you up. They can light you up and set fire to your hooves and, just make you that much more determined and confident in the direction that you're going. These are both cards of movement, the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. But the Six of Swords is so glum and, there's this defeat. The person in the boat is leaving forever, and they are hunched over and covered up, and this is like a defeat. This is a defeatist attitude. Not only just a desire to change, but a sinking into a depression. But it looks like you turn it around, because the Temperance card is saying, hey, you know what? Somebody's there for you. Somebody has this fiery belief in you and knows that you can do it. Knows that you can become like the Knight of Wands, moving forward and being very confident and assertive in what you need to achieve and get back after losing your mojo, basically, here in the Two of Swords. So Virgo, wow, yes, I remember reading the Virgo for October, November, December, and I was so upset with that reading that I actually threw some more cards for Virgo. And I am so happy to see that Virgo has these wonderful fiery outcomes and is on their way to being more confident and leaving this behind. If the Six of Swords does anything, it leaves behind the rubble, the mess, the riffraff, the whatever needs to be left behind. So this is a good card to see there. Of the cards of defeat, this is a good card to see, because you know that you are coming out of it and you're moving towards. And could it be any better than the Knight of Wands? This is the card for you this month, Virgo, because you are going to get what you want. You're going to get everything back on track, and in your work life, once you deal with the self-esteem stuff or whatever you lost, whoever's there for you is going to light that fire for you, help you light that fire for you, and you have a very successful attitude shift, paradigm shift waiting for you in the future, if not sooner, because this is the new moon reading, and we can meditate on what we want, meditate on the confidence of the Knight of Wands, so that by the time the full moon comes around in a couple of weeks, and for the weeks afterwards, we can manifest what we want in there. Okay, Virgo? Alright, so that was your manifestation reading for the new moon of October 16, 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if this resonates with you. If you know some friends who would benefit from hearing these messages, please tell 2 friends. More if you want, but at least 2. 2 is the minimum, I would have to say. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because I really enjoy hearing what you have to say. And we will see you next time, Virgo. Bye for now.